Attention, all residents of Prichard. It is time to get ready to vote. Listen to what the kids have to say about this election.
Are you ready for change? Because we're ready for change.
We need somebody that cares about us, the children of Prichard.
And Coach KT is that person. He cares about the children of Prichard.
I'm Coach Kat with the High Point Cardinals. And as you can see, I'll be voting for Coach KT. Who gonna check me, boo?
B-B-B-O-O-O-T-T-T-E. B-O-T-E. Coach KT for Prichard Mayor. I said B-O-T-E. Coach KT for Prichard Mayor. I said B-O-T-E. Coach KT for Prichard Mayor. I said B-O-T-E. B-B-B-O-O-O-T-T-T-E. So on August 26th, vote Kevin T. Thornton for Mayor of Prichard.
This election is important to everybody, so please get out and exercise your right to vote. This has been brought to you by the people to elect Kelvin Thornton. Peace.
We are back live, y'all. Once again, y'all share, invite. Let's do some question and answer period. Oh man, I had the opportunity to ride the Prichard Stadium on yesterday. Oh my God, that's all I can tell you, man. I was blown away at the findings. I'm blown away by, some of the people, man. Let me see if I can fix something real quick. Hold on, let me go fix what we got going here. She ain't made it back, right, man? She ain't made it back. Yeah. Man, the tactics of these people, man. Man, I'm telling you, man, this race has gotten the best of me. I ain't gonna lie to you. It's getting the best out of me. It's gotten the best of me. Hold on, let me go fix something real quick. Cause let's see something real quick. Oh, it's it. Y'all share, invite, get people on. Getting the best out of me. It's gotten the best of me. Hold on, let me go fix something real quick. Let's see something real quick. Oh, it's it. Okay, we got it. Oh, man. Boy, I tell you, when you start talking about this stuff, man, it get depressing sometimes. Because you know that all the people aren't being informed. It's almost like, you're the bad guy because you want to help everybody, but everybody don't want help. People so used to being so independent and just minding their own business that things around them is drastically changing, and they don't even have a clue that it's changing. Man, a lot of people ride by Prichard Stadium thinking everything over there fine until we play this right here, y'all. We're gonna play the video real quick so y'all can see what's going on.
Prichard, Alabama, the home of Prichard Stadium. Check out this video of Prichard Stadium. You won't believe this. Look at this. All the memories are washed down the drain due to lack of administration. We need better leaders. No other way to put it. Unless we want more buildings to look like this one. This historical place has been turned into a slum. What can you do about it? Who can make things better? Those are some of the questions that people ask. Well, we have made it a little easy for you. Who do you think can really run this place? Let's see. This guy. Vote Kelvin Thornton for Mayor Prichard and you will see a change. Paid for by the people to elect Kelvin Thornton. Peace.
I'm telling you, man, it's depressing that a lot of people don't really care, what's going on out here. And the thing that gets me the most, y'all, is when the people start saying that the people are stealing. But you might well be an accessory to the crime because you're not policing what you can control. The only time you speak out is when something is directly affecting you. And then y'all know the tactics, y'all, that happen right before elections. They make it look like everything is actually moving when it's stagnant. When it's not even they start cutting property of the concerned people. They start making it, stuff look good. And y'all, as soon as the election over, it's gonna go right back to the way it was. Somebody made the post yesterday. Q Austin Pugh made the post about the Starbucks. Wake up, Floyd. That the city of Prichard claimed that they were gonna get to come here. Why would you even want to? I'm telling you, man, if you're an outside person looking to move to any area, it won't be here. And I'm here. I'm talking about as of today. This place is not somewhere that you move to. It's not a destination. Unless you move to one of those nicer parts of Prichard, but the nicer part of Prichard is not gonna survive because of the stigma that the hood part of Prichard gives Prichard. And when you really look at it, that's where a majority of the people of Prichard live, in the hood portion. But that's where the less vote comes from. Man, we got all these churches in Prichard, but y'all, we probably can't even get one to do a mayoral forum. I know we did the council forum at one, and then they did the mayoral forum at a neutral spot. But now you can't, the people are only concerned when it directly affects them. And then, some of the people, they say, oh, you're gonna have to work for my vote. Man, listen, man, if you want things to stay the same, then go back with those familiar names and faces. I've never been in this political realm. I've always been in the media and coaching aspect of it. But man, this part is different. One of the candidates told me, man, all the mayors of Prichard political careers in Prichard. I'm not a politician. I don't claim to be a politician. I aim to be a leader that gets stuff done, a CEO type leader. Not just the title of the doing. You know, get out there with the people and get some stuff done. I got a meeting, y'all, in the next couple hours. I got to go down and meet with Mobile Baykeeper. So y'all, I want to get on here and talk about some things and get some answers. What type of you know things that you probably would want to see come to the city of Prichard, and are they feasible? See, some things what is a dream, and some things can actually become a reality. So we have to really put those things in perspective when we sit here trying to plan and get ready for these elections. And right now the popular vote, I'll probably lead in the popular vote, but y'all, we need all the votes. Forget the popular vote. We need, I want to run a race that attracts everybody. I don't want to run a race where we split over here, split over. No, we need to get the majority. I'm not trying to win by 1. I'm trying to win by 21, 31, 41. I'm not trying to win, no, not like that. No, we ain't trying to do that. We ain't trying to do no runoffs. Why should the city of Prichard have runoff? So I was talking about the votes gonna be split. No, the votes split because the people don't understand the magnitude of this election. We have to get an attractive face. I do look kind of good, but we got to get an attractive face that's gonna pull in being the citizen and people that know how to talk amongst people, that people respect, and all this other stuff. We don't need no people that's gonna disrespect the people that's in charge. That's a weak leadership. We need a strong leadership with somebody come out of line and say something. Somebody talk about Prichard, you gonna respond back. We don't need no leaders just trying to wear the cape in his cape forward. And then, I got a report. And y'all, I still gotta go to that gas station. But I'm gonna pull up at that gas station on the lady that said, "Oh, he's just a loud coach." No, I'm a loud person with passion. See, it's a difference between an empty wagon make a lot of noise too. Now, I ain't no empty wagon. Don't get it confused. This is not an empty wagon over here. I don't just make a lot of noise. I'm about action. And I've always taught my players, even when I coach, to be about it. Don't talk about it, be about it. Because I can buy it with a penny and get changed. Anything you say, you can buy it with a penny and get changed. So until it sticks, is the actions. The actions is what sticks with people. Everybody know KT, Coach KT, Kelvin Thorne, Coach Kelvin, whoever. Whatever name you know me by, you know what type of person I am. I'm about business. And Prichard got to get about his business. Everybody talking about they stealing. The reason why they say they stealing because they don't see no progress. They don't see no progress, man. They don't. I don't. I've always voted in Prichard. I voted for the last administration. But now I feel like I can do a better job. A way better job than any other candidates. I ain't talking about none of any of them. Put me one-on-one with any of them, I'm gonna win. That's why we need to have another debate. We need to have a debate where citizens come out and ask questions. And then we have a moderator that's not from Prichard up there moderating. Because, man, I'm telling you, man, We got to see some change. Y'all, this is the most important election ever. We never had this many candidates running. I'm the best candidate. Why are you the best candidate, KT? Because I get the stuff done. I know when to talk. I know how to talk. I know who to talk to. Show me another candidate that can do it. I'm going to meet with the people. I'm probably the only one that'll come to every hood in Prichard. I ain't going over there. Day, night, it don't matter. I come. You won't pull the ass out with me. I will pull up in over there. I will pull up. And we can talk about anything. And we can come up with a solution that can get some stuff done. I'm not behind the scenes all the time. If we got 12 people trying to talk to the mayor, we're going to sit down and have a group discussion. Because that means something ain't going right. We ain't going to shun the people out when they come to City Hall. We ain't going to come up with all these ways of not being able to do something. No. Or the mayor can only do something, but I can control whatever I can control. I need to be controlling that to the best of my ability. It's too much, man. I'm telling y'all, man. It's too much. You know, people want to have parties and all that. Y'all, we gonna do a meet and greet. We gonna do a meet and greet. Everybody should know me. If you don't know me, if you know somebody that don't know me, we gonna do a meet and greet. And we can talk about anything. I just know you're not gonna pee on my head and tell me it's raining. That anybody who ever, y'all, I'm telling you, all of these people are equal. So the vote shouldn't be split. Oh, this person gonna do this, that person ain't gonna do nothing. Yeah, they might have resources for certain things, but they don't have resources for all things. They don't even have the humility that it takes to say, I can't do this, so I'm gonna get somebody that really can do it. Wake up, John Ray. Everybody want to know your platform. Why you want to know the platform if you ain't gonna vote? Oh, that sounds good. Come on, man. Some of this stuff got to start making sense. KT, why did you run for office? Because the people wanted me to run. But now y'all, I see the people that wanted me to run. They fearful. They're not fearless. They fearful. They full of fear. That's why they want somebody strong like KT to run. Y'all, in the next week or so, y'all, we're gonna be setting up the campaign. We gotta do campaign fundraising. So get your little $10, $5, $2, whatever you can donate. It'll be tax write-off, all that good stuff. Y'all, that is not my big agenda, but I got to run one if I'm gonna be in the race. Y'all, it shouldn't be close. It shouldn't be close. It shouldn't be. It don't have to be close, y'all. This race does not have to be close. It don't. It don't. But why we gonna make it close? Because we don't seek information. You can't make a great decision with poor information. I'm gonna say that again for the people weighing in the back. You can't make a great decision if you have poor information. So you better seek great counsel. You better seek great counsel. before you go behind that doggone portion and bubble in who you gonna vote for. You better know this person is really for you and what you stand for, not on a hope and a prayer. You know, all my players tell me all the time, Coach, we always, man, everything you said, it happened. Y'all, we can't miss the mark on this. I ain't no politician, but we can't miss the mark on this. If we miss this mark, it's going to forever go down as the biggest mistake you ever made in your life. They ain't got to vote for you, KT. They don't. But at the same time, I'm the best choice. I just need the majority. I need about 51% of the citizens of Prichard to vote for KT. That's all I need. I can win over the other 49%. I can win over the other 49%. My thing is this: ask yourself, what have each candidate done for the city? What have they really done? Have they coached here? Have they prepared people here? Have they done anything here in the city of Prichard? You know, man, you got the old councilman trying to come back to run for mayor. What did he do when he was in there? Oh, what has the current mayor done? What have the people who running that was under his administration? We got people running, y'all, that's been in other mayors' administration, either working as a worker or something in capacity in the city of Prichard. I've never worked for the city of Prichard in any capacity that somebody handed me some keys that I can open. Now I worked for the Mobile County Public Schools, and I had keys to Vital, you know. But other than that, nope. And then, you know, just like the kids say, wake up, Matt. You know, just like the little kids said on their video. Shit, I'm gonna play that video in a minute. Man, the kids speak a sober mind. The kids tell you. It ain't no manipulating. Oh, KT talk. No, KT ain't telling. KT crying like a baby when he heard that video that they wanted to do. They wanted to do that video. But I'm telling you, man, matter of fact, man, let's play that video.
Attention, all residents of Prichard. It is time to get ready to vote. Listen to what the kids have to say about this election.
Are you ready for change? Because we ready for change.
We need somebody that cares about us, the children of Prichard.
And Coach KT is that person. He cares about the children of Prichard.
I'm Coach Cat with the High Point Cardinals. And as you can see, I'll be voting for Coach KT. Who gonna check me, boo?
B-B-B-O-O-O-T-C-T-E. B-O-T-E. O-K-T for Prichard Mayor. I said B-O-T-E. O-K-T for Prichard Mayor. I said B-O-T-E. O-K-T for Prichard Mayor. I said B-O-T-E. B-B-B-O-O-O-T-T-E. So August 26th, vote Kevin T. Thornton for mayor of Prichard.
This election is important to everybody. So please get out and exercise your right to vote. This has been brought to you by the people to elect Kelvin Thornton. Peace.
Yeah, we back here once again. I'm telling you, man, we're not gonna be on here long. I don't want people to have to sit here and listen to an hour-long speech from me, man. You know, the kids spoke. Some people told me to take a ride by Prichard Stadium. And man, why did I do that? Y'all got to see this again. Here we go, y'all.
Prichard, Alabama, the home of Prichard Stadium. Check out this video of Prichard Stadium. You won't believe this. Look at this. All the memories are washed down the drain due to lack of administration. We need better leaders. No other way to put it. Unless we want more buildings to look like this one. This historical place has been turned into a slum. What can you do about it? Who can make things better? Those are some of the questions that people ask. Well, we have made it a little easy for you. Who do you think can really run this place? Let's see. This guy. Vote Kelvin Thornton for Mayor Prichard and you will see a change. Paid for by the people to elect Kelvin Thornton. Peace.
Y'all, we are back once again. Hold on, let me turn this back off. Yeah, we back once again, y'all. I'm telling you. Man, it ain't too much to say, man. I got to get ready to go down here and meet with the Baykeeper people. Talk a little bit about Prichard. Y'all, I'm telling you, I'm in it to win it. So we need the hashtag let's do it. And do it. Be like Nike. Just do it. Get behind the partition and just do it. Let's go ahead and win the 51%. That's required the first time around because runoff election just gonna waste time. We need to move this city forward and move it immediately. You might well go ahead and vote K.T. Thornton, Kelvin T. Thornton for Mayor Prichard. No other way to put it. I'm the best candidate. I sit down and do any mayor forum to address issues, whatever. Do a debate. The current mayor hasn't been to any other forum. Any of them. But he riding off of what his little name was. Y'all, I'm telling you. If anybody should be riding off their name, it should be me. I'm telling you. If you in this race, I see that, one of the candidates say he ain't running, but he's still on the ballot. He's still collecting votes. So, man, don't fall for no tactics. Because, y'all, I ain't here to make no friends. I ain't here to make no enemies. I'm here to win. Simply win. Win the people. Start making stuff happen here in the city. Make Prichard great again. Make people want to stop here. Make people want to live here. And most of all, make people say, I'm from Prichard. Y'all, I am out of here. And y'all, we'll see you next time on All Things Prichard.
Ladies and gentlemen, people will try to put you in boxes because you don't fit in their circle. You don't match the profile. Just because you don't have a degree, don't think for a moment that I'm somebody's dummy. Because I'm quiet, it doesn't mean I don't have something to say. I'm an introvert, but I'll still meet you outside. My job title doesn't speak to the breadth of my talent. My car doesn't tell you where I'm going. And just because I was brought up in abject poverty, it doesn't mean I'll settle for minimum wage. You got the wrong one. Look at your neighbor, tell him you got the wrong one. Look at the person on the other side and say, I'm only going to tell you this once. You got the wrong one. Don't raise your voice at me. Don't walk up to me trying to giggle when you was gossiping about me. Don't try to be slick in the mouth. Don't play in my face and then try to borrow something out of my hand. I don't remind you of anybody. You can't compare me to anybody, and you'll never replace me with anybody.